Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeShop.com. This is a weird setup and doesn't look super clean because I've got my phone above me. And we have a package from SpeedCubeShop. There's a couple things in here. I know what's already in here. Now, the setup's like this just so I don't have 15 million different videos and I can record top-down as well as have my phone showing. Because this is the Monster Go Bluetooth puzzle. This is pretty exciting. So compared to the GAN I carry, this is another GAN Bluetooth puzzle. And the GAN I carry is my favorite right now. For at least as far as some puzzles go, you know, the reason I like the GAN I carry is because of the battery life. It lasts over 200 hours. Supposedly, this lasts even longer. Like, I think I saw like 260 or something like that. Also, it is like $20 some, so it's fairly cheap. It looks like the pieces are kind of similar. Whoop. Oh yeah, very similar. So it's still sort of like that ball core. It almost looks nearly identical. Nothing super changed with that. Let's check some tensioning before we go right into the puzzle. Can I get this off? Oh, that is very hard to get off. And we have, oh geez. Oh, my eyes hurt from just looking at that. I think it's just 0.5. But I'm okay with that because that works well. What else do we have here? Things about using it with the app. Okay, we'll put this back on. So naturally it comes a little bit tight, which is great. A little dry, but quite fast, very stable, very Monster Go-esque. I actually like the Monster Go cube more than most any other GAN puzzle. I actually said I think it was their best GAN puzzle they've had in a long time. We need to sync this up. Let's try it with the app. So let's get this cube. And I already have my other, oh, Monster Go Smart Cube ELX. Don't know what that means. Let's confirm binding this with this phone or with my account, one or the other. And, oh, it's all set already. Cube, we're going to mainly use CFOP. They use RU. Oh, they have layer by layer on here, too. I did not know that. Cube sleep in 10 minutes. So you can change how long until it sleeps. 15-second inspection. Yellow on bottom. Training. I've got the robot. I'm going to try using the robot again. It wasn't really working super well before. And I know there is a way to change this to sticker list, but I don't quite remember. There's so much you can do with this. So there's a few things. Let's just kind of go over already. It's great. It's already connected. You can see that. Let's just do a couple solves to see how this is. I might speed through these solves. I'm going to move this out of the way. Move my phone cable out of the way a little bit. And let's go to... actually ranked. Ranked is a way just to do some solves, but what ranked does is within the week, if after you do 20 solves, it just takes your best 20 solves and gives you an average of that. I'm pretty happy that I got a bunch of sub 10s and I got my average under sub 10, and then I think I got 20 solves under sub 10, so that was fantastic. Challenge. So instead of clicking challenge, often you can do U prime. Oh, that's why the connection's not working. I turned off my Wi-Fi so I wasn't getting messages. Well, I'll just blur them out as they appear on screen. So we're going to try this again. Oh, there we go. I'm holding it backwards. There we go. Out of the box. This is wonderful. Beautiful first solve. This is quite fast. I think it's slower than the GAN carry was out of the box, but it's still pretty fast. Been using the GAN Mini, the 53mm puzzle, for so long, for the past week. So this is feeling a little bit large. So this isn't any clunkier than the other GAN puzzles. just because it's a ball core, it doesn't quite function the same. It's a little bit tighter than the GAN I carry is. And it looks like it just has one setting. So my GAN I carry is very well used. It's very quiet now. I'm going to add some candy cane to this because that is my favorite. It's thicker, like Nebula. Both are equally as good. I don't feel like one is so much better than the other. I'm going to do 2 more solves here. But if you're thinking of a Bluetooth puzzle, the price for this is amazing. I think I've gone through some thoughts with what I would recommend as far as what I would suggest for certain puzzles. So or what your goal is. If your main concern, is battery life, meaning you don't have to charge it, you can just put it in your bag and it'll last forever, pretty much. Get the GAN one, either the iCarry or the Monster Go. And for price, the Monster Go seems great. Honestly, I can't really tell much of a difference. If you want your puzzle to feel exactly like a SpeedCube, then you might be more up your alley. This feels more really like a SpeedCube for me because I like tighter tensions and they feel like a tighter tensioned puzzle. Oh, and if you want something that just feels the most accessible as far as an app, the GoCube or the Rubik's one really has that down. That app feels like it's professionally made. It's not super difficult to find where everything is. So it works. It just works. I mostly use my puzzles with QBeast. It's a good way to analyze the solves. I'll actually do... We don't need to do any more solves with this. I don't really have a ton to say with this because I've already shown a lot of these puzzles. My dog's trying to push the door open. But yeah, it's fairly cheap. Let's look at how much this is right now. I believe it's in the 20s. Yeah, $27.95, and if you use discount code SpeedCubeReview, you can save 5%. It's in stock right now. Great puzzle. How much is the iCarry? $36.95. So yeah, almost $10 cheaper. I would highly, highly, highly suggest this. It's a great puzzle. I will probably use this just as much as the iCarry, and if I was buying one, I would buy this one. Go get it! Thank you very much for watching. This is a pretty straightforward video, so leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future, and it's always stop by SpeedCubeReview.com for more news and reviews.